In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Hey man,
how are you?
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know, my
How's
God.
everything?
Pretty good.
How are the kids?
They're still mad, man.
Oh yeah? Oh man, not again.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, this is my friend Josh. He lives an average day-to-day life, but he's actually a narcoleptic.
Isn't that when they like drop dead or something?
No, not exactly. They actually, they're fully awake, and then all of a sudden they go from alert to the stage of REM in just seconds, and then they just fall.
I think I've heard of that before. How long will it be out for?
We'll be out for like 15 minutes. It just stinks because it can happen anywhere. There's a lot of places that you can just fall asleep randomly, but you eventually wake up.
So what do we do with him?
Yeah, he'll wake up in a couple minutes.
Okay, I guess.
So I was saying, I should do that in class. Okay. You got the project? Like, if you want to be my partner, if we can do something. We're just going to do it. Yeah, we can do something.
What happened?
You all right?
Are you feeling okay?
No.
Better have a seat.
Okay.
Kim Sherwood, line 2, please. Kim, line 2.
I've been waiting for some time to tell you this, but I think I'm ready. Every time.
But bagels with cream cheese from Bagels on the Hill are so much better.
I agree with the cream cheese, but I like my bagels plain toasted from Dunkin' Donuts.
No, not Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is a chain restaurant, and they come out all crispy. They're just not homemade.
Does it matter?
Nothing beats a mom and pop shop, especially with cream cheese.
Okay, can we agree on the cream cheese?
We can't get a
Cream cheese. It's all about the butter, guys.
Wow, I'm glad you're awake, buddy. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Good. I'm gonna get you some coffee. We're just making some.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I happens all the time. I'm a narcoleptic.
How often a day does it happen?
Like 5 to 6. Depends on the day.
Does it hurt?
No, I'm used to it now. Thanks for the compliment.
Right.
Wait, Kevin, like, when and how does this happen? When did you get narcolepsy?
Well, it's usually detected between a childhood and adolescent, but it doesn't come known to doctors until later on age sometimes. It's hard to diagnose.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I just have to live with it.
Well, besides the whole falling down part, like, what are the other symptoms?
Well, other than suffering from restless sleep and cataplexy, which is like the sudden loss of muscle tone, narcolepts suffer from EDS, which is excessive daytime sleep, and they can manage that by scheduling naps throughout the day so they avoid from falling asleep.
Did you take a nap before you got here?
No, I can't. Because then I'll wake up and then I'll fall back asleep and it's just not worth it.
It really affects everybody. It can affect both males and females equally, and it just appears randomly in people throughout the world. So
This is intense.
it is. It just stinks because it can happen anywhere. Here's some more examples about it.
It's a hard knock life.
Hey, Poppy, how you doing?
One, two, three.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Olivia.
Happy birthday to you.
There are two tests you can take to be diagnosed with narcolepsy. The first is the polysomnograph, known as the PSG, and the second is the multiple sleep latency test, known as the MSLT. The PSG is an overnight test that takes continuous multiple measurements while the individual is asleep to document abnormalities in the sleep cycle. It records heart and respiratory rates, electrical activity in the brain using the
electroencephalograph,
and nerve activity in muscles through
electromyograph.
The PSG can help reveal whether REM sleep occurs at abnormal time in the sleep cycle and can rule out the possibility that an individual's symptoms result from another condition. Now, the MSLT is performed during the day to measure a person's tendency to fall asleep and to determine whether isolated elements of REM intrude at inappropriate times during the waking hours. The sleep latency test measures the amount of time it takes for a person to fall asleep. And as part of the test, an individual is asked to take 4 or 5 short naps, usually scheduled 2 hours apart over the course of a day. There is no cure for narcolepsy, but there is some treatment. In addition to the central nervous system alerting agents and antidepressants, sodium oxybate or gamma hydroxybate, also known as GHB or XREM, can be used to treat narcolepsy.
Yellow rubber ducky, yellow shampoo bottle, yellow waters.
Wow, that really can happen anywhere.
Yeah, and it's in 3,000 Americans too.
Wait, can it happen to animals too?
Oh yeah, but it's really, really rare. More rare than humans.
Skeeter is a small dog with a very big problem. No matter how much he struggles to stay awake, he can't. For this 11-pound toy poodle, almost every moment is a disturbing, losing battle with the urge to sleep. There he goes, out cold. Skeeter has narcolepsy, an uncontrollable urge to sleep. Skeeter's struggles to stay awake are heartbreaking for his family, the Hendersons of Chubbuck, Idaho. His narcolepsy is triggered by excitement, so he can be out for an afternoon walk and just fall asleep sitting up.
There you go. Come on. You can do it.
The tail-wagging prospect of jumping up on Shari Henderson's lap suddenly sets Skeeter snoozing.
Come on. Oh. He's miserable. He looked like he was a prisoner in his body. He was like, please help me. You know, I'm trapped in this little furry white shell.
This dachshund, Rusty, suffers from narcolepsy, a condition that causes him to suddenly fall asleep when he's trying to do other things. Little is known about the cause of narcolepsy, except that it can be inherited. It affects humans and animals alike. This dachshund, Rusty, suffers from narcolepsy, a condition that causes him to suddenly fall asleep when he's trying to do other things.
Headshot Ultra Kill.
Tips for narcoleptics. Maintain a regular sleep schedule. Avoid alcohol and caffeine-containing beverages for several hours before bedtime. Avoid smoking, especially at night. Maintain a comfortable, adequately warm bedroom environment, and engage in relaxing activities such as a warm bath before bedtime.
I've been waiting some time to tell you this. No! Bloopers! No!
You can edit the beginning, right?
Ready? Yeah, okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Alright. Think of a bad memory.
It's allowed to be a happy time. It's a birthday.
Just smile.
Happy right now.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I'm sorry.
I don't know, I'm a narcoleptic. Have you heard of it?
Test that takes continuous multiple measurements with the
So, cake, anyone?
I don't know